Hey yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Huntress, issue number 1 of 6. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, Huntress's title in the new DC relaunch is a little bit different from all the other titles, in that its number 1 issue came out a month later than all the other number 1s, and it's also a mini-series. This is issue number 1 of 6, so there's going to be 6 issues in this series. Huntress is a prime example of DC saying, we got our 52 number 1s, but don't worry, there's other characters in the DC universe, we just want to bring them in slowly, and, well, Huntress is an example of that. And seeing that Huntress is a Batman family comic, I am going to pick it up, because I said that I will pick up, by hook or crook, all Batman family comics. 1, because I love the Batman family, but 2, because, well, I'm going to give you guys every single Batman title review I can. But I also like Huntress. I always found her to be kind of the black sheep of the Batman family. Quite literally in the Batman family. She was never really ever brought in by Bruce. She was never really ever approved by Bruce. And she's one of the few Batman family members that has no problem with killing. Jason Todd being one of them, who has no problem with killing, and Catwoman, who under certain circumstances will kill. However, to my recollection, and I could be wrong, Huntress has never killed. The closest she's come was Prometheus in JLA Strength in Numbers, I believe. But whatever. Throw that aside. We're talking about Huntress here and now, and I'm curious, like I'm sure all of you are, how much has changed with Huntress and how much has stayed the same with this new relaunch. So with that said, let's figure it out by jumping into Huntress issue number 1. The issue starts off with Huntress going to Italy, because Huntress is Italian. And she goes to Italy because she, we aren't told. Huntress is in Italy for some apparent reason that we're not really given. But we jump to a scene of her tracking down some cargo. And in this cargo is 2 things. 1, women who are being sold into slavery. 2 is guns. And Huntress, of course, frees the women and, well, takes care of the guns. We get to see who the bad guy is, the crime boss or mafia boss or crime lord, or I don't think it was given a specific evildoer title, but the bad guy who was running these illegal operations. And it is Huntress' motivation to take this guy down. However, has Huntress bitten off more than she can chew? Is this crime boss more powerful than anyone else that was back in Gotham? I mean, Gotham's one city. Italy's a whole country. And this guy has connection throughout the whole entire place. So, well, you're just going to have to see if Huntress makes it out. Let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good. The art is really nice in this. Really nice. And the action is great. There's a lot of fight scenes in this. If you want some fight scenes, you're going to get it with Huntress. Huntress, for the most part, is being portrayed in character. I didn't feel as though she was being portrayed out of character in any way at all. Plus, I like this Huntress costume. Huntress has gone through many different costumes. Some of them are kind of slutty, some of them are a little kooky. But this one seems like a good combination of them all. So that's another good too. This feels like a very street-level crime story, which works out. I'm okay with it being street-level crime. So those are the goods. Bads. Well, first bad is we don't really get to know much about, 1, why Huntress is here, and 2, her connection with the Batman family. Is this the beginning of Huntress? Has she been in Gotham before? Has she always been in Italy? She makes reference to Batman, but that's not enough to really work towards any kind of conclusion. So we're kind of left in the dark exactly Huntress's position in the DC universe. We do know that she's not a byproduct of Earth 2 or Selina Kyle and Bruce Wayne from Earth 2, because a lot of people are speculating that because this supposedly is going to tie into JSA, which is going to be set on Earth 2. But as far as I know, and as far as this comic can tell, she is our own person. So we got that, and it would have been nicer to have a little bit more information on that. And the plot seems good, but it seems very safe, and it feels like a plot that has been done a million times over by Birds of Prey, by Batman, by tons of different comics. It seems like a very safe plot and story. Maybe there's more to it than we can see, but like I said, it feels very safe. And that's what it comes down to, whether or not you should get it. This is a very safe comic. It doesn't do anything extremely amazing, but it doesn't do anything extremely bad. It's dead center in the middle of the road. So it really comes down to how much you like Huntress as a character. Personally, I like Huntress, but I like her better as on a team because she can bounce off other characters, and I think that's when her personality really shines. Like on the Birds of Prey, or interacting with Batman or Robin or Nightwing. She works well with on teams and with other characters. And I feel as though only people that really love Huntress on her own is going to really enjoy this. Like I said, it's middle of the road. You pick it up, you're probably going to enjoy it. And of course, I'm going to pick it up through its whole entire series. But use your discretion. It just really comes down to how much you like Huntress. This issue was okay, but it wasn't amazing. This is Andrew saying, peace out for now.